Hi folks, my name is Jennifer Hoffman. I am the Digital Navigator Program Coordinator with Somerset County Library. And today we are going to be talking about the Affordable Connectivity Program. So what we're going to be talking about today is about what the ACP benefit is, which is the Affordable Connectivity Program. So if I say ACP, that's what that is. I'm going to be giving both all of you some information you need to how to apply. Also some benefits of internet access in your home, who is eligible to apply for the program, your rights if you participate in the program, how to apply for the program, and how to use your benefit. So what is Affordable Connectivity Program? This is actually through the FCC, in partnership with the FCC, and that is a benefit program that helps ensure that households can afford internet, broadband, that for your work, to access information and stuff if you're doing school. That's what this program is for. And there's also some other cool things that come along with this. So what is the benefit for having the ACP is you can have up to $30 a month benefit for your internet service. Also $75 a month for any households in qualifying tribal lands, and a one-time discount of up to $100 for a laptop, desktop computer, or tablet purchase through a participating provider. This does not include the cell phones. This is only for any of those three devices. So for the laptop, for the desktop computer, and for the tablet. Also, you do, in order to receive that discount, you do have to make a $10 to $50 purchase towards a device. And that is how you can receive this benefit for that particular benefit. So here are some of the benefits of why you should have home internet access. You can access education and online learning resources. For me, this is a plus for me, because right now I'm getting my master's degree. So having internet access at home to do my education helps. Also, educational tools to assist with homework. So if you have to help any child with homework, that's a benefit for having home internet. Also, healthcare resources. You want to know what's going on with your health. You can look up information or how to find providers. Also, you can access your bank account. You can pay bills online and sign up for other essential services as well. And you can also apply for new jobs, and there is jobs now that you can work from home. And of course, you can watch online entertainment, so you can do that, and you can stay up to date with the news. So and stay connected with family and friends. So that's why having home internet access at home is important, because it provides all of this. So the ACP eligibility requirements. You or someone in your household participates in one of the following programs. So they are Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. Also the Free and Reduced Price School Lunch Program, or School Breakfast Program, including the USDA Community Eligibility Provision, Medicaid, Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women's, Infants, and Children, for WIC, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, Federal Public Housing Assistance, Veterans Pension or Survivors Benefits, Lifeline, or you received a federal Pell Grant during the current award year. So all these are the major requirements that you can actually get the benefit. You also, another important thing is your household income is 200% or less than the federal poverty guidelines. So in here, they're just highlighting if you have a household size of 3, and if you live in the 48 states, that's not including Alaska or Hawaii, you have to have less than the $46,060 a year. Alaska is $57,000, and Hawaii is $52,000. So if you make less than that, then you also can qualify. Some of this information is in the handouts I did pass, the handout that I passed out, so just wanted to mention that. This is for tribals. They're eligible too if their income is 200% below the federal poverty guideline, or they participate in any of these programs. So they qualify too. So how do I qualify? Well, you have to go under this website, which is www.affordableconnectivity.gov/do-I-qualify, and on that link it will take you to go over all this information and to see if you do qualify. So again, we're going to be reviewing about some of the documents that are accepted for this program. So ACP Consumer Protections, you can actually choose the service plan that best meets your needs. They're not going to force you to take a plan that you don't want to. You actually have your right to choose what plan you want. Also, you can access internet services regardless of your credit status. So it doesn't matter if you have a bad credit score, you can still apply for this. Also, you can't be excluded even if you have past due accounts, past due balances, or prior debt. So this is actually added plus to that if you do have any of this, you still qualify. And you can't be forced into a more expensive or lower quality plan. Again, they won't do that. You actually get to choose your plan you want that best meets your needs. And you can switch internet providers. You can switch them if you want to. So other options, if you don't qualify for the Affordable Connectivity Program, you can go on to this website, which is www.everyoneon.org. You can find this site helps you find some other low-cost services or other offers than for internet and computers in your area. So that's.
Is that in?
I don't know if that's in the handout. Let me look. I'm going to these handouts. We'll have to see if it's in here. Yes, it is. It's on the back of page 4.
Okay.
Everyone on. So there is a link for that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, there is that information. So some more of the guidelines for this is one ACP benefit per household, not per person. So it is for the full household. This goes into an example, but this is an important site. Again, you go under the affordableconnectivity.gov/do-I-qualify/ what is a household. This will explain to you what that is. Also, the ACP benefit's not transferable, so you can't just transfer it off to somebody else. This is for your household. And you can enroll even if you have past due balance or balance in collection. So like I said, this is actually a bonus. I believe when it comes to this program, it actually, you can qualify even if you have this. And of course, you must give accurate insurance information. That's just very important. And you can enroll in the Affordable Connectivity Program and the FCC's Lifeline if eligible. I'm not sure what Lifeline is, but apparently you can be eligible for both.
I can explain what Lifeline is.
Okay.
You can get help with your home phone bill.
Okay.
They'll give you so much off of your bill.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if Lifeline is the same as getting a free phone, but it's similar to that.
Oh, okay.
But they will take X amount of dollars off your phone bill each month
Oh, okay.
to help pay for your phone bill.
So kind of similar then to this.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Something I didn't know, so I'm learning too as we're going along. And the discount is applied to your billing statement, so you don't have to worry about that. It's directly applied. And There is a benefit to purchase a device. Like I said, you can receive a benefit up to $100, but you do have to make, I think, between $10 to $50 amount to go towards getting the $100 off of a device, and that is for, again, the desktop computer, a laptop, or a tablet, not a cell phone. And additional documents may be needed. That's if they're, after you submit everything, if they're still asking you for other documents, then you will give those then to that person. If you no longer qualify, you must notify your internet company or the ACP administrator within 30 days. So you got to make sure to tell them what's going on. And this is a use it or lose it program. And you do have to recertify every year. So this isn't like you can fill out one application, you're done. You do have to recertify every year, making them know that you do need this. So we're going to go over now types of documents that are accepted for the Affordable Connectivity Program. So this is actually, there is on the website a guide to find all the list of all the documents too. So it is on the main website, affordableconnectivity.gov. That's where you're going to find all this information. So the first step is your proof of date of birth. So these are some of the examples: your driver's license, your birth certificate, certificate of U.S. citizenship, government assistance program document. So that's what you need for your proof of date of birth. Proof of identity, which they need one or more documents that says your first and last name, your date of birth, and your last 4 digits of social security number. And again, some examples are your current utility bills, your income statements, mortgage or lease statement, retirement pension statement of benefits, current unemployment statement of benefits. That's what they need. If you do have a document that has your whole social security listed, you could black out up until just the last 4. Proof you are alive, which that's kind of funny how this slide is called that. So they, again, confirming your first and last name. And they want to know your life activity within the last 3 months. So again, your ID, your driver's license, government assistance program document, birth certificate, social security card, and your tax returns are what you need for this. Proof of valid address. So just having 1 and 2 things to say the same thing. So like on here, see your driver's license, passport, or if you have just an ID card, just to make sure your address is lined up. You can also use your W-2 tax return, your utility bill as well, or your mortgage and lease statement. You can give coordinates if you wanted to, but honestly, this is probably the easiest way. So you can actually complete the ACP household worksheet that is on the website, affordableconnectivity.gov, and then there's a link here that you can get the whole worksheet then. So one of the biggest thing is an email address is required when applying online. So if you don't have an email address, you're going to have to create one. There is actually through this digitalliteracy.att.com, you can actually take a class on that. I actually do offer a class as well. I do offer this to go over about email. So this is some more information and proof of qualifying program or income eligibility documents. So you have to include you or your dependent's name, the name of the qualifying program, and an issue date within the last 12 months or a future expiration date. And of course they need documents that show your annual income. So your dependent's name, current income information, so for your monthly or annual income. If providing pay stubs, they want the 3 months back. And an issue date within the last 12 months of the prior tax document too. So they need that as well. And you can find all of this under affordableconnectivity.gov/how-to-apply/show-you-qualify is where you will find all this. So we reviewed all that, so we're going to go on to how to apply. How do we apply for this? Actually, before I start, do you guys have any other questions? Do you have any just questions?
Not really. I've completed this for someone at the senior center, and I wish I would have had these websites and stuff, because
Mm-hmm.
it was, when you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Right. Well, now you have the information.
But I will definitely keep this.
Yes.
I mean, we
Yeah.
got it for her.
Mm-hmm.
We got it for her, but it
Okay.
was, like, I was kind of flying by the seat of my pants.
And I can understand. It can feel overwhelming with like, what are they asking for? And so that is why we're reviewing all this. You have handouts now that will help you guys, or for
Yes.
future people, future friends, or just people. So okay, I'm gonna move on. We're gonna go over into how to apply then for this. Again, affordableconnectivity.gov is where you're gonna find how to apply. Again, if you need help with navigating website, I can actually help you with that as well. There is actually, you can take a class, but I can help you. And also you do need an email address. So you go on the main website, you click this button, apply, and you click apply now. And it's gonna ask, the screen's gonna come up saying your information. So when you click that, yeah, if you have any Spanish speaking people, you can change all that to Spanish too. So you can choose the language, and then it's going to ask for your legal name, of course, no nicknames, full name. And then after you put that in, the date of birth, identify verification, they just want one of the following. So if you select a security number, just put the last 4 digits in. They did say this is actually the fastest to verify when doing this online. It's actually just through the security number. Now if you click the driver's license, then you can select which one it is, the driver's license or your passport. And then for this, you have to upload the file from, if you're like whatever computer or whatever you're on. But you have to remember that if you do this way, you have to make sure that your files must be less than 10 megabytes. So that's always fine. Like I said, so security number is always, like they said, the easiest. But this is an option too. And then, so if they clicked one, then you choose your file and upload. The next step is for your home address. So you put all that in. And then you click, do you qualify for Lifeline or the Affordable Connectivity benefit through your child or dependent? If you can say, no, I qualify by myself. Or you can say, yes, I qualify through my child or dependent. And if that is the case, then you have to put all their information in. So then you go through the whole steps again with their legal name and date of birth and to identify. And then you choose your username. So if you just, you could probably use an email. Yeah, you can use an email address. Or if you don't, make something you're going to remember. Also, I would suggest to write it down. Write it down so you're not going to lose it. So you put that in. Then you create a password. On this, there is the, again, select a password you're going to remember it, because you're going to need to write this down and remember each time you want to get into the application. When you do that, there is some password requirements. So it has to be 8 characters long, 1 capital letter, 1 number, 1 special character, and no restricted phrases. But so it comes with guidelines. Follow the guidelines. Put the passwords in. Make sure they're the same. And then your contact information, so your email address. If you want to provide an alternative email, you can. So you can put that in. Or you can put a phone number in. There's an option for that. And there's also an option if your mailing address is different than your home address. So you can put in the different address in. And again, this is optional about your preferred language. Then you click this, I am not a robot, hit submit, and then you just actually created your national verifier account. So it says after you created this account, then you can go back in to apply for Lifeline or Affordable Connectivity Program. And again, like I said, you have to remember your username and password in order to get in. So to do that, after you created your account, you go back onto the website, affordableconnectivity.gov, and on the top you click sign in, and then you put in your sign, and then you sign into the account. Then you click I am not a robot, hit sign in, and then here's a list of your applications. So you would hit, click on apply for ACP, and when you click that, it's going to ask you, tell us which programs you're in, and make sure you do check all that apply. So if you're in multiple programs, check all of them off. Again, this all goes over stuff we just talked about earlier. And then you click next. And then it's going to ask you to review your information. So it should come up something like this, except with your credentials. You can also edit this if this isn't right. So you can't edit. And then after you confirm that, it's going to ask for the information you gave us will be used to check if you qualify for the ACP, the Affordable Connectivity Benefit. Please confirm that it is okay. And by checking this box, you are consenting that it's correct. You check this box, you click submit, and there you go, you applied. Again, this is all on to this section of the website too, how to apply, and there is a video here that talks about that. Now, you can actually apply for two ways. You can also do this by mail, or you can also do this online. So, and again, if you are doing this online, you have to log in or create an account, and you can hit, so if you do that, then you also have to agree, and for this, you have to finish this process, you have to initial, so put all your initials in and all that, type your new legal name, and then you click, so type that in, then you check this that you understand this is digital signature, it's the same as you would be signing, hit submit, and then yeah, then it'll tell you like, yeah, you qualify. So
Do you have to scan the information they want, like your income and that? Is that how you send it to them?
probably you probably would have to, is my guess, unless like this didn't actually mention that, so I don't know if you can just put everything in and
In an envelope?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I hate to scan and then try and find it.
But it looks like I said, but then this looks like that you can just apply. You can just apply then. Yeah, you can. You can apply online then. Yeah, so you can do this online, and then you agree, and you sign, and then
I think they're gonna have to see your stuff.
Right.
And I'm thinking there's gonna be some way to send that, and
Right.
a lot of them want you to scan and attach. Which I'm
Right.
gonna have to learn how to do.
Well, so it will come up saying you qualify, or this will mention that you do qualify. So then it'll tell you the next steps here, which is you can apply. And again, whenever it does, you do submit it. Your application ID number. This is that's the important number to remember. You're gonna have to write that down. Again, all this is on the website. Yeah, application ID number, you're gonna need that. So, whenever you go back on the website to see after you qualify, you can click on the tab Companies Near Me. The screen will come up. You will hit, you will search providers, and you can put in zip code or your city and state and select a program. So in this, and select a program. You can, in this example, we're going to do Dallas, Texas, and ACP, and hit search. And it will come up, whatever the information, whatever is near you will come up. So looking on here, there's your company name, the phone number, what type of service, and if $0 with ACP, and what actually has the discounted device. So it'll all break down whatever is near you. for that. So yeah, so like I said, 0 with a discounted device. And so let's say they go on AT&T. They go on to their website, and it'll come up under AT&T saying, I already have an AT&T internet, or I'd like to get one. So if you're a new customer, you can get started. So you would just put in your address in and check availability, and if it says like, oh yeah, you can get ACP, it actually will come up saying you can apply already for your ACP benefit, or there is an option to enroll then if you haven't enrolled. So that even links you back to that as well. But again, important, they're going to ask you is what your application ID number is. And you can, like I said, search for providers in your area. Some other key things to look for is your download speed and your upload speed, what it is you're trying to do. The data limits for your internet. This is actually what they're recommending for stuff. Like for email, they're suggesting it should be 1 megabytes per second and 1 megabytes per second too. So it's just recommending stuff. You can actually search. There is actually a web address down here that says that you can look to see like what else they're recommending as well. But I just think it's just going to depend on what it is you're looking for. And again, just what other requirements are going to be asked. So again, why having home internet is important. It gives you skills and confidence using technology. And you can build your digital skills using free online tools. Digitalliteracy.att.com is the site that you can learn how to do this stuff too. Or me, I do offer, like I said, I offer other classes as well. You can have one-on-one digital coaching. You can get homework help. You can also stay connected with family and friends. And of course, like I said, there is programs out there. So, we've talked about it. So we went over all of that. Do you two have any other questions? Anything else you want me to clarify on anything?
You're at the Somerset County Library?
I am.
That's not, what is it, B-Sucker in town?
Yeah, the B-Sucker is the one in town. I'm the one that's out of.
How do you get to yours?
It's on Glades Pike.
Glades Pike.
It's on 31.
Yes.
Where my location, our location's at is where Career Link, Somerset Career Link.
I don't know where that is.
We're in the same building.
In the school, or has it moved?
Penn Highlands is up. We're close to where Penn Highlands Somerset campus is at. There's two
You're up
separate
by
buildings.
the drivers.
Yeah, we're up by, you go past the driver's pass. I think
Where
that's
you go to get
SCI.
your driver's license and your ID.
Tell me from Walmart.
From Walmart.
Whoa, you're out at the other end
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna say
town.
you're on the wrong exit.
Oh, okay, so
Like,
you're on the
out
other
where
end of town.
Like the Moo Dairy, whatever the name of that is.
Yeah, that's-
You're out at that end of town.
We're at the end.
That's
Do you know
the
where
other end of
Baker's
town.
Lawn
But
Furniture and Lawn and Garden is? Do you know where the county assistant's
Yeah.
office